Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Maniac Mansion. I'm your friendly neighborhood Let's Player Spider-Man, and as we left off, we're gonna turn off all the electricity in the building so that Bernard can fix some broken wires. So, let us turn off the circuit breakers, and hopefully I will not fail this, because this is one of those tough parts in the game again. But I worked out with the pool, so I know I can make it through this. So let's go. Cue the annoying alarm. It should be soon. Now let's turn on the flashlight. There it is. Use tool. Damn it. There's always a cutscene. Always a cutscene. Damn it. Let me do this.
Oh, great! Someone shut the power off! We're going to have another meltdown! How will I ever take over the world when things like this keep happening? Tentacle, front and center!
Here I am.
We got problems again!
Yes, sir. Come on, let me fix the wires so I can turn on the power again. Use tools on wires.
There, that should do it.
Now let's go back to Sid. And turn on. And that should do it. Let's go back to Bernard. I'm not sure if the purple tentacle will actually appear to Sid to catch him. I'm not sure, but if it will, well, doesn't matter much. Even Sid can get out easily because well, of course, because Dave is still in the dungeon. He hasn't gotten out yet. Well, let's go back to Sid. There's a long walk again. Hopefully we don't run into the turn off the light switch. Just for fun. I don't know why I did that. Let's go up the stairs and go more up the stairs soon. Peter and the Wolf. That's what I was singing there. Classical music is in my heart. I like classical music, don't you? If you don't, you should listen to more of classical music. There's some really great, well, I can't say songs, tunes, pieces. Where was I going? Where was I going? I'm supposed to go somewhere, but where is it? Let me contemplate for a moment. Oh, yes. Now we got Sid here. Sid is here to rule the day. Well, not really. We switch to Bernard. This is gonna be tricky. Bernard goes there. I'm actually gonna take Sid in here just to be safe. Now back to Bernard, and now this has to be done. We have to let Bernard get caught. Oh, Edna, there's another boy for you, you sick freak. No, I'm gonna get caught. Oh no. I got you! Yeah, you got a very glitchy Bernard.
Silly of me. I should have started into my bed.
Yeah. Always the same thing. Hey, Edna. Now we quickly turn to Sid, because he has a job to do. He has to go into Edna's room now. But because Edna's gone, it should be easy for him to go in there. If not, I'm gonna fail this. And I'm gonna try again. The door's open. That means she's gone. Going up the ladder. Go. Now, where's the light? Hatch. Painting. Light. Turn on the light. Thank you, Sid. Now, this is a very interesting room. It's pretty empty, but there's a painting. Can we read the painting? Of course we cannot read the painting. There's nothing to read on it. So we open the painting. And... ta-da! We have a wall save. Can we open the wall save? I guess we can, because we need a... alright, we need a code to open it. How many digits on the code? 4 digits. That didn't work. Of course it didn't work, because it's not the right code. Now, let us go back to... Bernard, who can use the old rusty key in the door. And now we can actually let Dave get out too. And I shouldn't have turned those lights off, now that I realize, but we don't really need the lights here, since we're going just straight out of here. It's a straight room, so you really don't need the lights. And Dave, no, you do not go behind the furnace. They can walk behind the furnace. We don't need to. Okay, let's turn on the lights, make things a little easier. Here we go. They even go here in the library, sitting room, whatever. He can safely sit here for a while. Now we switch to Bernard. And we're gonna go up, up, up and away, back to the man-eating plant. That's where we're going. So it's gonna be another long walk. I don't know if I should keep this. Maybe I will, because hey, it's a let's play. I can, well, cut the videos wherever I want, however I want, but I don't want to. Of course, it's gonna be very repetitive. That's when I should, cut videos, and there's a cutscene. Okay, whatever. Why not? So we saw him playing Meteor Mess. Well, that's what Bernard did. When he fixed the broken wires, he turned the electricity on the arcade machines. Now, why would Dr. Fred have all kinds of arcade machines in his mansion? Hey, he's a mad scientist. What do we know? Right? Right. I mean, a mad scientist can have anything he wants in his mansion. If he wants to have some arcade machines, then fine. I would love some arcade machines in my house. I mean, that's how I lived. When I wasn't playing these games on the Commodore 64, I was outside playing on arcade games. And boy, did I spend a lot of money on arcade games back then. So much money. Basically all my allowance that if I got any, I would spend on arcade machines. But hey, that was fun. Maybe I will someday play some arcade games on MAME, but I'm not sure. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. I'm not very good at them, but they're still fun. Of course. Almost there. There we go. See, now that we're high, now that we are here with the managing plant. No, we don't just walk to him because he would bite us. We will use the jar of water with the man-eating plant. Let's feed it some water. It likes water. And holy crap! That is one huge man-eating plant. Kids, do not use radioactive water on plants. It might do something you do not wish it to do. But let's give it let's feed it a can of Pepsi. And it stops jabbering. And now we can use it as a ladder to get up to this hatch. Burp. I could make a real burp sound, but that would be disgusting. And right now, I don't feel like burping. Otherwise, I would. Trust me, I would. Burping. It's bad stuff. So, now that we are here, we got the astronomy chart. It shows the trajectory of a meteorite impacting Earth. Yeah, that's what we saw 20 years ago in the beginning. So now that we're here, there's a coin slot. Insert dime. He has a telescope that operates with dimes. Mad scientists. Go figure them out. So, we have a dime. Let's use the dime in the coin slot. There it is. Yep. And now we push the right button to move the telescope right. It's rotating. Mm, 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 mm. Now we don't really need to look through it yet, but we needed to move it. So we actually need to move it a lot more than just once. But we don't have any dimes. So how do we get some dimes? Burp. This is the trickiest part of the game. I always hated this. Really. This is the one I hated the most to do. What you need to do, you need to go to Ed's room. You know the big green dummy guy? Yeah, that's him. Whose voice changed a lot, even though now I remember what voice I gave him at the first place. Still, we need to get Dave up there. We're gonna do the same kind of thing we did with the Edna. Same plan. It worked the first time, so it's gonna work now again. Excuse me. So much walking, so much talking. Hey. Hello there, Ned. Isn't it funny that all of them in their family look exactly the same? From generation to generation. It's really odd when you think about it. And now what? More cutscenes. Hooray!
Get away from me, you purple slime geek! Don't touch me! Purple tentacle! Stop playing with the lab experiments. Bring her. The machine is ready.
What did I say to myself about not doing women voices? Alright, don't do them. And don't worry, you're not really running out of time here. I think. And besides, we're starting to get closer to the end of the game, really. But not close enough. We still got lots of stuff to do. Still a lot of stuff. It's all this walking that takes time. Really takes time. But that's the part of adventure games. There's gonna be a lot of walking. Always a lot of walking. And now we switch to Bernard, who's right there. So we give the old rusty key to Dave. And also we should give him the glowing key. Now that we got those, the tricky part is gonna begin. Getting Dave caught and then get all stuff. Oh boy. But before we do that, I'm gonna end the video here. It's another cliffhanger. Woohoo! Yeah. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching me walk around places. And damn, his neck look weird. Just look at it. It's the color. Anyway, as I was saying, I hope you enjoyed the video, and we're gonna continue adventure in the next video to see what happens when stuff start to happen. Anyway, I've been your friendly neighborhood Let's Player Spider-Man, and I hope you all have a good evening, good afternoon, and a good morning. And I will see you all in the next part. And we'll see if we can get what we need to get, or I will utterly fail. We'll see. See you on the next video. Take care, people. Bye.